Hey, welcome back. This is Dustin, Rubber Specialist. So hey, I want to talk about when we're doing exterior evals, I'm also always looking at slide out toppers. And so what I'm looking for is to see if there's any putty tape that's bled out behind it. And that shows us that the brackets itself are coming loose. When that putty tape bleeds out, there's basically the surface behind that bracket is not as thick as it was. And so you need to come back and trim that off and then go back and re-tighten that. It's also a good idea to throw some sealant around it as well. You can see on this side is doing it as well. Typically when we do a slide out topper awning, we're not installing any putty tapes or butyls behind it. We'll take and actually pre-mark and drill our holes. We'll inject the holes with silicone, and then we'll put a thin layer of clear silicone behind the bracket to act like a gasket. So if you see that and you want to correct it, you can do so by taking all the screws out. Make sure you pin the awnings in the tubes. You can take that foot loose and seal it up behind it like I suggested, but make sure that you're careful because they do have spring tension on them. So go on the different specific brands. I believe this one is a Carefree. Yes, it's a Carefree. You can tell from the style of the arm, and then of course it's written on the side. So you can go on their website, look up that model and serial number of the tube, and then that'll show you how to pin it, how to take care of it, change it, and any other recommendations that Carefree has on there. So again, make sure that you're putting UV treatments on these. Make sure that you periodically go back and check all the rivets, screws, the brackets, the hardware, because things do shake, rattle, and roll. They also open and close on the rim, so those cause tension and movement on those as well. So anyway, stay tuned for more, and hopefully this slide out topper video helps you. Have a great day.